Hey, what's up, Marbletron? How are you? Ozzy, Broken, Primo. Hey, Primo. Humberto, how are you? Sean's Fines. I just thought this would be fun. Sorry it took so long. I had a guy coming to measure something at the house today, and they were a little bit late. I mean, a lot of stuff going on. It's not a big deal, but it kind of pushed back my schedule. So, clearance video. Heck yeah. Hasbro Collector. Super Saiyan. Elliot from Diego. How are you guys? Four Below Podcast, Driggs. Um, for those that don't know, if you're a bit unaware, I want to say thank you to this guy. I wrote his name down because he's awesome. This is the guy that told us all about the clearances last night. So Juan Miguel Arasa Garriga put in the underscores where they are supposed to be. This is the guy that came across the deal. He sent me a private message. Hey, Blainer, how are you? Uh, and yeah, I think everyone's kind of gone crazy for these. I guess to clear up some things. So when I went in to GameStop, and I haven't been to GameStop for months and months, it was a situation where it's you call the store and they bring out the product to you. So it was a weird thing. Um, the other thing was that I've had. I'll point this over here. Clearance for the win. Heck yeah. I've had these ones for since they came out last year, and I've been waiting for. Here's some old ones. I just pulled them out to compare when we get these things open. I've been waiting to get these for so long, and as you can, I mean, look at the dust on this. You know what I mean? These have been sitting in stores for close to, well, give or take about 7-8 months, depending on when these ones actually came out. Hey, Spyro the Dragon, how are you, man? Um, hey, Mate Date, how are you, man? Awesome. Go check out Mate Date's new custom, man. He's got this killer Cerebro thing that he 3D printed. Go and check that out. Um, okay, this is what I just want to say real quick. These are on clearance for 15. So I got Donatello. The only ones I had left were Donatello, Michelangelo. Leonardo, as I was told last night, they were all on clearance except for Shredder and Ra's al Ghul. Turns out Shredder and Ra's are still $50. So, that's just what it is. Leo, because I didn't need it, it wasn't any more question. I was like, okay, but I guess a lot of people are saying Leo is still not on clearance. There have been people that have been able to get them on clearance, so it's worked out in their favor. So just heads up, it just kind of, hey, Super Saiyan, how are you, man? Galactic Toys. It's just one of those things where, you're either going to get it lucky or not. Maybe, I mean, the guy, I said, hey, can I rope in the race? Can I get it for the deal? No, can't help you. So, they'll go on clearance eventually, hopefully soon, we'll just say. So at least you can get these, and for the deal to get them, some people have been getting them for $10. I got them for 14 or 15 each. Hey, Crunchy Cheeto Customs. It's not a bad deal at all. So first of all, I guess let's do the Donatello one. Let's get these open. I've been waiting for these for months and months. Batgirl sculpted by Paul Harding. Donatello sculpted by Jonathan Matthews. And let's see. So here's all this stuff. Donatello. I wasn't a big fan of the. I mean, it's not bad. I liked it the second time, but the cartoon it was all right. And I know a lot of people are like, "What? It's the best thing ever." It was good. Wasn't great. Okay, let's. Oh, this thing's been double taped a few times. Hopefully everything's in there. Jeez. That'd be great for a live thing, right? So you pull them all out, throw the box on the floor. Look at that. You got Batgirl. I love that they come with so many accessories. And Donnie. Yeah, so everything's in there, thank God. And I got all my stuff. I would say, just FYI, a lot of people have told me, these are broken on them. I haven't had any probs, but I would say just go easy. For everyone saying hi, I'm trying to open up a package and say hi at the same time, so hi. I'll go back in a few. This is like surgery. You gotta be careful. I don't want to break any. These are like, to me, these are like the old Palisades Invader's in. Okay, we managed to get Batgirl out. There we go. Oh, thank you, Super Saiyan. I appreciate that. See, there's Batgirl. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm in it for more of the turtles, but I mean, it's cool to get a nice Burnside Batgirl. That's awesome. Very cool looking. She looks good. They did an excellent job of putting these on, or designing them straight from the cartoon. Bad joints. No, I mean, like I said, a lot of people have. I think it all depends on how you stress them and strain them. You know what I mean? I'm very much like, cool, goes on the shelf now. You know what I mean? Or oppose them with the Bat family or something like that. But you gotta think that these are more along like art toys. You know what I mean? To a certain extent, they're like NECA stuff. You just gotta be careful with it. You can't go too crazy. But from what she's got going, yeah, head doesn't turn because of her hair. But that's cool. I like that. When did the sale start? It looks like the sale started last night or yesterday at some point. And I mean, they haven't advertised it, so that's probably why. Let's get Donnie out of here. And Donnie is out. Nice. All right, so Donnie, again, I'll tell you what. Donnie, out of all the turtles for the designs, he's not my favorite. He kind of looks weird. He's got like a little thin head to him. But, for the most part, these figures are all very much different. The bodies and everything. So they put a lot of work into this. So it shows. A little bit like couple on mine, a little bit loose legs. It's not a big deal because for me, it's just I just display them. That's really it. They don't go too crazy with these things. I don't mind this really because it's more along the lines of like that angular cartoon design. Yeah, it could have been a little better, but not a big deal. He's got a little place for the bow staff. That's cool. No, W1SE Ghost. This is GameStop's, not Target. GameStop. These are GameStop exclusives. So let's see. Oh God, of course. All right, so all the weapons. Here, let's see. So Batgirl comes with hands, pizza slice. The syringes with the antidote. That's what those are right there. Bat grapple hooks. She comes with her cell phone. She comes with a batarang. So that's cool. Donnie looks like he's wearing mask made from Quaker Oats. Yeah, that's kind of funny. That's actually true. Donnie comes with an extra head. I actually really like that. I use the alternate head for Raph just because it's totally different. It comes with. I'll put all these out in a second. Ooze canister. That's cool. Turtle com. Sliced pizza. Extra hands. Bow staff. So the usual thing. I'm not going to yank all these out right away, but I'll have photos and stuff later. But yeah, there's Donnie and Batgirl, and they look good. Look at that. God, I swear to God, sometimes on my floor, I don't know about you guys, I open up so many of these toys that these are all over my floor sometimes. There's Raph. See what I'm talking about with the head and the... Here, I'll get Raph. So I try to put all these easily accessible when doing this. I like... that's a Raphael head that I don't have, so I like putting that extra helmet on him. That's cool. Oh, you got the new Arkham figures? Very cool. How are they? I've heard mixed things. I haven't seen them on the shelves yet. Of course, I haven't been going out crazy, but in terms of the height, yeah, that's pretty good. There we go. Not bad. Man, I can't tell you how much I've been looking forward to these just because I really, $50 is $50. It's a lot of money. But, yeah. Do a face reveal. I'm all over the internet. You guys can figure it out. Biker helmet, exactly. All right, so where's Mikey? Where did I put him? Here you go. All right, Michelangelo comes with Alfred. This is actually a really cool bat. I'll take a look at him. My favorite one, though, I think, is the Mikey Batman. That one I think came out great. Some guy said they were trying. Hold on. Some guy said they were street jaded. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of people in that. I don't like Donnie's design in the movie and figures, specifically the head. Yeah, the head's weird. I mean, it's fine, but it's not like the best. Yeah, the Arkham figures were. Yeah, they're at Target. I think they're at yeah, they're at Walmart too. That's where they were originally found. Has anyone gotten the Race or yeah, the Race and Shredder pack has been out since December of last year. The question is if you're getting it on clearance, which no, not yet. It's still 50. It's the one along with Leo. It's $50 still. So we got Alfred, and we got Michelangelo. Alfred comes with a skateboard. I'm sure it's from Michelangelo, but that's still pretty cool. It's from the show. Pizza. He's got extra hands. Comes with a coffee mug. I wish it would have come with a serving tray. That would have been cool. The Mattel one did. Pizza slice, nunchucks, hands, everything that you would want. Do these have... Oh, these don't have the things. Toitles, do you have Mortal Kombat 11 figure? Yes, I do. And next week, we'll be doing something with Mortal Kombat. And Warner Brothers. Just FYI. My goal is to not... At least have things in them? What? No. Alright, here we go. There's Alfred. Alfred's got a cool design. He looks like he's wearing like skin-tight pants though. Still a good design. Not bad. I think the face came out pretty good. Yeah, that works. That works for me. I like that. It's not every day you get another Alfred. You know what I mean? Alfred's few and far between, but I think mostly every Alfred's come out pretty good. Crazy to think that NECA is essentially the main TMnT action figure maker now that Playmates... Nah, Playmates is working on something, not to worry, but you can't deny NECA's killing it. All right. Let's see the articulation on this guy. So he's got a waist, but his little jacket flaps in the back are going to kind of get in the way, which is not a big deal. He'll kick out. He's got double jointed knees. Shoes. His arms will go out. He's got single jointed there. Can't wait for MKM11 Spawn with Mace. Yeah, that's coming out soon. Toy Shoes, do you know what characters will be part of the Wave 2 of GI? No, I don't. I mean, there's rumors out there. There's an image out there, but, you know, you never know. Here's the thing about, like, you know, when those images leak and stuff like that, just always take it with a grain of salt because things change all the time, especially now. So, just a heads up. All right, let's get Mikey. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Of course, those fall over. Hopefully they didn't fall out. Mikey looks good. I like this guy. I wish, though, it would have been a little bit different for his bandana straps. They kind of just fall. Ooh, you got to be careful with those. Just be careful with those. Hey, everyone. Alfred's got Marvel Legends female. He does kind of have a female aesthetic to him. That's true. Woodrow, how are you? Martin, how are you? Mikey looks good. This is a good looking Michelangelo figure. A little bit. God, I keep looking. The camera is. Let's see. It's a little faded. Maybe these were sitting at GameStop at the sun or something like that. It just looks like his orange bandana is a little faded, but I think it's because they painted it onto the green, so it's just kind of bled through just a little bit, making it more of a yellow than an orange. So. Just wanted to say thank you for the update. Oh, you're welcome, WrestleFigs. Thank you. Well, thank you for the support, and thanks for always tuning in to this dumb thing that I do. Playing. Okay, that's cool. So you can put the nunchucks in his. So these all have weapon storage, just like the old Playmates figures. That's really cool. You guys are wondering how they stack up. Let's say here's the NECA movie figures. So obviously he's bigger. Here's the video game, which... Nah, the video games are big. I mean, he's at a stance right now, so... That's cool. Here's the Playmates one that I actually painted years and years and years ago. And let's get, here's the original Mikey on, what is it called? The foot basher thing. I love that. That was, as a kid, that was like my favorite thing to do. You get a bunch of like foot soldiers and then you just whap them. But yeah, in terms of like the height and stuff like that, I mean, you could, you could put them on this. That looks pretty cool. Did you pick up your figures at the store itself or did you order them? I went to the store, and just an FYI, again, for those coming in now, I went to GameStop, and I haven't been to GameStop. GameStop's in California. I don't know if they're open or how they're really doing it, but how it was for me is that you show up at the store, you call the phone number on the door, you get a hold of, you can watch, you're watching them answer the phone on the side, and then you basically go, oh, okay, I want that, that, so, and they're like a little, like claw machine inside the store going like, okay. My Batman from that series has loose weight, separates the torso. Really, I haven't had any problems with my Batman, but his legs are a little bit loose. Most of the joints on these figures are very loose. They are. It's just one of the things. Here is Mikey in the Bat costume. This was the SDCC exclusive. Amazing cape on this thing. It's awesome. Very, very cool. Just, they did such a good job. This is a very fun and now finalized line. I mean, unless they come out with series 2, but I don't know. I don't think these did very well. So let's see. Here's this guy. So they're basically, I mean, it's going to be the same body, but it's just a different head, and he comes with a cape. Not too bad. I really like the line work on this, like all the little black nuances and stuff. That's very cool. Let's get Raph out of here. So to kind of, well, we'll take Mikey off. The ones in Texas are open to the public now, but oh, really? Yeah, it all just depends on your state. California's been up and down, with what they want to do. It's like a new thing every day. So let's see, there's Mikey. Hold on. And I'll take photos later because I'll do all that stuff, but I just kind of wanted to do this quick vid. I enjoy doing these things. I like talking with all you guys. So there's Raph. I'll put and Donatello. And I like the colors on these. These actually came out really good. Now all it's missing is Shredder and stuff. And then as far as Batman goes, got Batman, Batgirl, Robin, and Nightwing. Alfred, there we go. So see, yeah, I mean, again, in terms of what they did sculpting wise, they nailed it. These are great. Yeah, some of the articulation, yes, and some people are right. Just be careful with paint rub and stuff like that. But a lot of people, when they say they break the figures, you gotta go easy on these things, really. I hope the next TMnT toy line replicate the amount of, that that would be great. I would love. I know they tried with Rise of the TMnT, and I'll be honest with you, the animation was great. I love that opening. That was very cool, but it wasn't Ninja Turtles enough. That was the main problem. So maybe articulation is poor, but wow, I'm with you, Austin. I don't do a lot of. They're going to go on my shelf like that. You know what I mean? So I'll put some weapons in their hands. I'll take photos and stuff and show you guys. But, even if you wanted to put Bat Mikey in there, I think that looks great. Oh, hold on a second. By the way, man, thank you so much. Heads up. Oh, cool. Yeah, no problem. Happy to help. Hope we get more Spider-Man animated releases. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, they're supposed to be doing a Marvel thing tomorrow, so we'll see what happens, We will see. Did I miss anybody? I'm hoping they reveal the remaining two figures from the strong guy. That would be awesome. I'm very curious to see what they're going to do with that. Did I miss anybody else? Okay, well, how about this? Does anyone have any questions, or you want me to do anything? To show out, like, are oh, does this move? Is this thing? The turtles, like I said, they got some decent articulation to them. You'll run into the pouch belt and stuff like that, but I definitely like the smile that Mikey's got going on. That's cool. No problem, Austin. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out here. Can you do size comparisons? I just did. Do you have anything in particular? So I got some old ones over here. I got these guys. What would you like? What would you like? Made to order. I guess you could just put them over here. And that'll answer all the questions. Let's see. I hope you're keeping up with the Raphael. Who was your favorite TMnT character? If it's Turtles, it's still like Raphael, Mikey, stuff like that. But honestly, I think Wingnut and Screwloose, that was always like one of my favorites. And I'm so happy. I don't know if you guys saw my post recently, but I finally got his old wing after like years. I finally got his left wing back. Hey AVP, how are you, man? Just got 3 of these 2-packs ordered. Got to drive up to Oceanside. Yeah, no problem, man. Just drive safe. Why have you not done Who in the Holy Heck videos? That's a good question. I guess it's because I haven't really run into any characters that have been crazy. You know what I mean? I think the last one I did was like Spy Master, and we'll see what tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow they'll have some new ones where I'm like, what? Who is that? So even I, run into that situation. Got all 5 2-packs at the store and went. They honored. See, there you go, Cobra Toy Store. See, it just depends on the GameStop. That's really what it is. Because like last night when I posted it, and everyone's saying, "Oh no, they're $50." But well, yeah, obviously I'm not gonna waste your time. But trust me, it works sometimes and doesn't. I didn't run into a situation. I mean, I even asked the guy. I said, "Hey, can you ring it up? Ra's al Ghul, is that gonna work?" No. So I was like, all right, well, I've waited all this time for these. I'll wait for the rest. What do you guys think look better? I mean, are you guys more for the Turtles or for Batman? Or do they look good together? What do you guys think? Anybody else have any particular questions? And again, thank you everyone for hanging out. I love this old vehicle, man. If NECA wants to do vehicles like this, you could just the simple stuff. It was so much fun. What does Ra's al Ghul look like? Well, if you've seen the movie it's based on, it looks like that. It looks like a cartoon animated Ra's al Ghul. Shredder's huge, though. I saw some guy posted a photo. I didn't realize how... stay awesome, my friend, and word to your mother. Right on, Iron Sombrero. Yeah, I didn't realize how big Shredder was. He's huge. He's like he's the biggest figure in this line. They're neat for the style. Boot big in the style. What are you talking about, Blaine? No, I was kidding. Yeah, I agree. I've only seen his Arkham and Batman Begins designs. Oh, he looks like that. Basically, he always does the same thing. He's got like the devil-looking Wolverine hair, and he's got like a goatee, long face, all that kind of stuff. Have you heard the rumor about ECASS fissures at Walmart? The which ones? Particularly DC. Okay, so I'm like when Blainer. Yes, just okay. So the NECA stuff that's hit Walmart's, I'll just say this: it's a very weird situation, and if you want them, go out and find them. It's like one per store, and it's just don't think they're going to be carrying them. That's all I'm going to say. Kind of wish I waited. I was able to get them when they had. Oh well, I mean, you got to buy one get one free. Not big in. Oh, no worries, Blainer. How are you, man? Go follow Blainer. The guy does amazing stuff. He's got great photography. He knows his stuff. You want somebody that knows their stuff? Blainer knows his stuff. Go check him out. Great friend. Hey, Juan Pablo. All right, so I guess if there's no more questions, I appreciate everyone being here. This was fun. I do have a Black Widow, what is it called? The Frank Miller Black Widow to look at later. So, and yeah, any other questions? Thanks for your heads up on the clearance pricing. Now I just need a Leo. I'm gonna be honest. Give it like a week or two. I mean, I'll throw it up as soon because I'm going after that shredder pack. So hopefully, fingers crossed. We'll see. It's true. I found Batman. It is. Yeah, it is true. They are there. So, but I mean, it's a really weird situation, and that's all for those NECA stuff hitting. Anyone finding the Batman or Shredder sets on sale? Memories of Green. It depends on if you get a good GameStop employee. There have been people that they've honored the price. But for the most part, no. Leo and Shredder are still $50 until further notice. So, all right, guys. I appreciate you guys being here. Hit me up anytime. Private message me. Email me. toyshiz@gmail.com. All that good stuff. So, I got more videos that coming. Hope you guys are safe. Have a good weekend in case I don't talk with you. And we'll talk soon. All right. Adios.